What's up, guys? Barry Game here, back with some more Out of Heroes, and today, well, we are back on the main account here. You can see a lot of these heroes are getting some stone swaps, conversions, trying to find other things to actually use. I kind of need a speed stone on this hero. I don't want to sink too much into dust here, but it is something we kind of need, and honestly, I kind of want to unlock that last stone just in case. I want to keep both of these stones. Show me like speed attack. Heck, I'll take speed crit. I'll take anything nowadays. I just need a speed stone. Just don't give me precision. Don't give me heal effect. You know what? I'll take it. So we're going to do this for our hero down here. We're basically just going with the most speed possible. Man, even Isla Mock doesn't have one. I did not realize that. Speed attack, perfect. We'll take it because we're going in Aspen Dungeon and we need to see if speed is actually something that we can accomplish. I don't know if we can go fast enough to beat all these other heroes in the game. So yeah, we're gonna give it a shot. Again, I really don't know if this is gonna work at all. Actually, you know what? I don't think I need to change you because we can only bring what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 heroes in. They're our strongest 5. Let's see how this turns out. We're gonna run 3 of them with Augustus Magic Balls, basically for the defensive purposes and the speed. We're running like 2,500 on our main heroes. Is it fast enough? I don't know. We will find out right here. So last time we had a very disappointing setup, which was really sad because, well, we had the auto smash on, which felt really bad. This time, hoping to get further. Looks like 264 is the current record. Is there anything we are purchasing here? We're buying eggs still. Yep. We're buying up eggs anytime we get the opportunity. We're buying wishing coins anytime, and we're buying any Cloud Island and Stellar Shards. So not a bad haul this time so far. Even got some more wishing coins right there. And lastly, couple at the top here are not too bad, plus some wishing coins. Any other 750 we will get. Doesn't look like it. These smashes are going to get better once we get to a checkpoint. But sadly, we have to start all the way at the beginning. We have 13 demon potions, though, so that is really solid. Now, Aspen should be really strong, although he's not hitting as hard as he was with the Augustus Magic Ball, of course. Or sorry, not with the Melodic Strings. He now has Augustus Magic Ball. This one I'm actually concerned about. With the defense down, I'm actually going to already pop a demon potion at Purgatory 200. Oh, never mind. This Augustus Magic Ball is overpowered on this hero. My goodness. Oh no, there's a penny. There's a penny, there's a penny, there's a penny. Do we see how she could do in this situation? Or do we, again... the armor, the reflect armor is just gonna nuke somebody. This is the hero. Penny is the one that really ended our run last time. My goodness, this will feel bad if we can't get far. Everybody else is getting like they're getting records and stuff. Let's just see what Isla Mock can do. Let's just toss him in. He's got some shielding powers. Doesn't look like he's fast enough, but again, he's got the crown on anyway. Okay, it was a sacrificial lamb that we had to do. We had to do it to get rid of that penny. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting run. Now, if we're faster, then it's fine. The question is, I don't know if our heroes are faster just yet. And yeah, now that we have ridiculously high stats, Augustus Magic Ball becomes very strong. There is an Almond Raw combo here. I don't think that's going to matter. Yeah, we got the energy bug going on. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave and come back in and hope it fixes it. We're going to go with Aspen here. Again, it was kind of nice, or actually it still is nice. His basic attack is strong enough to take out an enemy right away, and then we can literally jump right into this battle. We do go first. Okay, yeah. As long as we're going first, then that makes most of these combats we have to do very simple. Ones like this, I wish we could 2-tap because then that would be an easy way to get energy. But again, most of these waves I think are going to be fine so long as we can go first. But even if we're not, it's a good chance we get an active in round 2 off, which is really nice to see. So I'm thinking these 2 heroes might just solve everything for us. I don't know what we're gonna do about the Betty though. The Betty is the question mark here. Rogan's, does that make them faster? It does, but considering we're only taking 1 point of damage for each of these hits, I don't think we care at this point because Augusta's Magic Ball is back on the menu. It is crushing it. Absolutely crushing. Granted, we just had an upgrade of all of our heroes because of the last event right here for Halloween. We got an all more power basically on our entire account, which was amazing. Makes it super easy to make progression now. I'm thinking this one might go far unless we come across something really weird that just stumps us. Which it might happen. It could happen. Jeez, those actives are just brutally strong. I don't even know when we're going to have to use our Betty, but I will say our Betty is in the better house now in comparison to the Natalia. I put Natalia in the 6th home slot now, and I put Betty over into the 4th, which is a full level 105 home, so it's got a lot of power in it. But again, so this one we're gonna take damage, but it shouldn't be too bad. Oh my god, it is bad. We might die if they don't die right here. Oh my gosh, the counterattack. Are you kidding me? Well, lesson learned. Rogan waves with the Drake still extremely dangerous. Well, let's go in with Betty. Betty also has her Augustus Magic Ball. I'm thinking she might do better than Doom Terminator Vulcan, to be honest. I really do. Because her active hits hard. If she gains 100 energy while on defense, like if somehow she got hit twice there, we would be in that situation. Honestly, I think Betty might be one of the strongest heroes for this mode. Because like I call it a counterattack, but it's essentially like the free active from her passive is just so ridiculously strong. If only her core was active right now. This one could be sketchy. They do a lot of damage. Correction, they do no damage. Okay, yeah. I still don't know why. Ooh, a mirror match. I think I'm just gonna go in with this right here. I'm gonna use Betty for my 4-person waves. I'm gonna use our Aspen for single and duo waves. I still don't know why they haven't fixed the ordering of the heroes. Am I the only one that has this weird bug where like the heroes are all offset back there? It's so strange. Wow, we actually have a lot of crit damage. It's a good thing I didn't pick crit damage on any of these heroes. We were well under the cap even with the treasure train, so that worked out really nicely. Well, here's another one of those waves right here. They're gonna hit us first. So we get our hit off, and then we get our active off. The counterattack happens, doesn't matter. Cool. That seems to be the solution to that wave. Maybe in the future we don't use Vulcan against the Drake Shia waves with Rogans. Instead we use Betty because Betty can CC them and that helps us a ton. See if we can one tap here. Ooh, they're faster. That's interesting. I didn't think that was gonna happen, but it did give us energy, so I am happy about that. Gonna go with energy on the Betty right here. Eesh. Oh wait, that's huge. Betty definitely counters the Penny wave if Penny is not the first one going. That's absolutely amazing. Oh wow. So we're in the 230s now, and it does look like a lot of these waves are actually going before us, even with a full speed setup. So we might be better off not going with speed in the future, which means our setup for 250 and higher is going to be completely different. We might not even use Augustus Magic Balls at that point. We might actually go back to something like Melodic Strings. But even our secondary, like our Stone and all those things, those are going to be different as well. We're going to have to start healing because I don't want to risk losing anybody here. It's not all the waves though. So with certain heroes, it must be very close in speed right here. Like, it's just really close. If only her passive could kill waves, that would be one of the most overpowered things possible if she goes second. We could set her up to go second and maybe just build her full offensive with the melodic strings. That way she almost always has full energy. The first time she gets hit, she just procs her passive, and then she takes the whole wave out. That could be an amazing strategy with Betty. I'm sure people have already hit 300 by now. We are a little late to the party, especially getting to 250 checkpoint. We're almost there. We're getting there. That's a really tricky wave, so I am going to use energy on Betty, just so that we can immediately CC them. Yep, there we go. She makes easy work of this, even without her core. Ooh, nice. Energy. Sorry, guys. Still have a little bit of that cough left over from my illness. Freya's faster, too. Man, I wish we had a spreadsheet nowadays still that showed the speed and the stats of enemy lineups. Be so convenient. That CC is pretty solid. And of course, it looks like the enemies don't have divine power here either. So it's like we have that huge damage reduction and buff, which is why even though Drake was there with defense down, we were still only taking 1 point of damage. And that's mainly because of things like Treasure Train still gets put in, I think, maybe. And most importantly, Destiny Transition, the divine power gap is still a thing. He did twine us. A little annoying. But we got it. All right, let's keep pushing. Solo wave should be easy. Hopefully it's a 2-tap. Nope. I mean, it is a 2-tap, but not exactly what I meant. All right, Betty, let's go. Get hit once, counterattack, CC everybody. Active skill, dead. Gotta love that combo. It's so clean. I think we'll be okay here. Right out of the gate, we're not taking much damage. We just need to get some dodge immunity offset work, and hopefully it comes in time. Otherwise, this is going to be really bad. Oh, no. Okay, we got one hit. Yes. Okay, dodge immunity. Our dodge offset is huge. It's very important. We're here at 250. And 250 is an easy clear. There we go. So we got the checkpoint and we're continuing on. So that's good to see. We're continuing our march. We even have a Natalia in case we just need like a sacrificial lamb to test something out, which is nice to have. I'll take solo waves for Aspen all day. He is the king of solo battles. It's near impossible for him to lose. Even the duo ones like this, granted he could be doved the entire fight. But luckily he doesn't take much damage and he just says, nah, man. Actually, I guess Sherlock could be an interesting one to go up against with Betty as well. Let's see how this one turns out. One hit and then we CC them. They still got their attacks off. That's really not good. Oh my goodness, that is so bad for us. Oh my goodness, that is heartbreaking. There we go. Cool. We got her CC'd. I mean, technically, we could take it all the way with just the Aspen. Even a lot of the ways we're using the Betty on, Aspen would have cleared them just fine. It does look like going for speed, though, is a little unnecessary. We could definitely get more damage and more attack. Although, I mean, Augustus Magic Ball is feeling good against everything except Drake, of course. And this could go pretty well. I guess we just have to see how far we can take it right now. Big damage here. What's the record right now? 264. I wonder if we can get there. We do have Demon Potion, so if a wave does look a little sketchy, we should be fine. Waves like this aren't going to matter because we're going to kill them before the dots go off. So yeah, we do have a lot of Demon Potions still. That's a one saving grace here, that he can use them very wisely for a huge round one burst. I maybe should have saved this and gone in with Natalia. I think I need to try to save his energy whenever possible. Slower than Drake, that's not great. Oh god, we're dead. Yep, slower than Drake means you are dead. I should have used a Demon Potion there. I was questioning it. It feels bad to have this many Demon Potions and still be in this situation. The Black Hole Mark does so much damage, it's ridiculous. So we didn't quite get there. We got number 2, but we're definitely in a spot where next time we can definitely crush it and not waste a ton of the stats that we have set up right now. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys next time.